Alright, welcome back to the Homestead, and I think we're going to start out today by selling everything we've got and try to get past this snow. I think we need to put out some lime. I think this is snow covering us over here, so this feels good, I think. There's spots. This one, actually, they're all pretty good, but we can go ahead and spread some if we want to. Let's see if I got any eggs. I forgot to even check that. And we got a little bit. Food's still pretty good too, so we should be okay. We'll just get our carrot and stuff sold and our beef. We'll see kind of what we got after that. I may end up putting up a sawmill and start cutting some more trees somewhere. See how that goes for us. I know we're going to speed up time after we get this a little bit sold to get out of snow, because I'm not scared for it. I need to check and see if he's got food. Oh yeah, they've still got 300 some liters of meadow. We may never have to feed these anything. You know, their health at 72. I don't know how good that'll go, but we will see, I guess. We should have quite a bit of beef. There's some more. We may actually have to come back because the way it's stacking, it's not. I don't know why it won't stack normal. Kind of should stack all in there. There's plenty of room, but oh well, it's going to do that, so that's a plus, I guess. How much more do we have? A lot more. Alright, let's go sell this, and then we will come back and get the rest of it. Maybe it'll stack, maybe it won't. I don't know. We'll have to see. This should be a pretty good injunction here of money, or injection I should say. I want to be able to buy the one up there and put a permanent house up there. I think that would be pretty good, and then we should be able to start planting here before too long. That's pretty good money. Pretty good. I don't think there's anything I want to buy. I really just want this freaking snow to go away. It's really hard to spread lime if snow's here. We may also just skip and go to next month if there's nothing really going on. Because I think, we'll look here in just a second. If this does the same thing it did right there, I don't know what to do with the loading, but and it's going to, why does it skip a spot there? Anyway, yeah, next month, or March I should say, we can plant some spinach. Potatoes, onions, peas. So yeah, March is going to be the big plant month, and that should be coming up fairly soon. I.e. like this next episode maybe. I do think we. How much was this land up here? 200,000. So I don't think we're gonna get it from this stuff. You never know, but I don't think so. I also don't know if I can sell this at the normal place or not. It looks like I can. Nope, Granny Shop's the only one except, oh no. I don't know which one it is that I've got, because I got like 3 in here, so I think it's this one. And actually more at the farmer's market. So now we're just waiting on this to finishing. We still got 18 cows in there, so quite a bit actually. I don't know if this spawns out or not. It does. Okay, so that should, oh, there's one. Alright, we'll sell this at the other place, see what kind of money we get. And then I think I'll jump cut until the snow's gone. Get some lime spread. I'm seriously thinking about putting in another sawmill. Just to influx some money to buy the land so we don't have to worry about that. But we'll see. Alright, so 30,000, we got 114,000. Let's see if there's anything we want to buy in the sale or anything. No. No. So there's a better trailer than what I've got, like a kind of bigger trailer. I don't think there is. Maybe one of these or something, but I don't know. Well, what I'll do is I'll jump cut this till the sun's shining, or at least the snow's stopped, and then we will figure out what we want to do from there. So I'll see you in a second. Alright, that's got the majority of the snow gone away. We can, oh, we got something down there this time. What's this? Preserved food carrots. Oh, that's different. Well, yeah, that's way different. It's like actual jars of carrots. Okay. Well, let's go sell them. Not a lot going on here in the wintertime, but I'm seriously thinking about tree cutting. We got a little bit of land we can do that on, I think. We did sell the wrapper last time, so we can't wrap anything. We can make hay if we want to, but I'm honestly thinking about maybe even picking up a oh, we got some more beef too. Not much. Not really it for the beef. Okay. So we're still getting some beef out of here. Oh, I know what we've got that I ain't sold. Whoop. We've got goat foot. Yeah, maybe right in here, cut some of those trees out. We own some of that, I do believe. A lot, some. And then over in there behind the chickens. So I really want to build our new place up there. When we do that, I will probably end up selling this barn here and redoing it so it's bigger, since we'll have more land to fool with. Alright, we ain't got much. We ain't get much. Alright, get over here. I know this has to be sold at the Granny's place or whatever, but our big month's going to be in March, so whatever we can do to hold off till then. See, I think these woods are incorporated into that up there. Can't do that, but I do think we own those woods right there too. We could cut out a little chunk of them if we want to. What's up with my grass? You get weeds in your grass now? I did not know that. Why is it just that section? I knew they updated the grass fields, but we actually got weed. We may need a sprayer. Eggs have not produced much more, so there'll probably be another thing of meat. Nope, there's not. So our little homestead is actually pretty profitable. I mean, we spend a lot of money, but it's still fairly profitable. I could buy these down in here and put fields up through there. I want cornfields there. I've said that since the beginning, but I think that's the best place for it. Or it's just going to look good when you drive down through here with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and sell first, because I don't think the milk goes over here. And then we will, about 10 grand for that, and our milk, we'll just spin it this way. Wish I could put the grandma's thing over here, but I can't, so there's the abyss. We don't want to go over there, or do we? So about 15,000, roughly 15. 138,000, and nothing to do other than maybe buy us a sawmill and put it in. I would like to invest in a bigger trailer. I think that would be, and maybe a better greenhouse. These greenhouses we've got down here are not worth a flip. We got money to invest in an actual now, so maybe that's what we do. Let's do that real quick, and then we'll think about the. I think I'll do the lime maybe next time. We'll be selling a lot then too, but these right here ain't worth a flip. So let's go in. Let's just get rid of these. We got them when we didn't have much money, but we got a little bit of money now. So there we go. We can probably invest in a proper one. Not that proper, but let's see what we got here. That lets us grow about everything, but we need, hey, we got manure. Well, yeah, we got manure. So we could actually use this. I can see where everything comes out. I assume our selling points on one side or the other. And our inputs on this side, so that's the only thing that really matters anyway. So if we put that, I think about 2 of these. Fruit and vegetables. One there. One right up at, no, we can't go against it. Let's just run one for now and see how much better that gets us. Okay, so we go in here. I could probably do this from the menu, but whatever. Alright, so we want to activate, we can get everything in here, but we're going to be growing most of that. So we want to activate lettuce for sure. Manure lettuce. Enable watering. What is manure lettuce? I guess we have to have 4 manure. Oh, it doubles. Okay, we could probably do that. Let's get our trailer. Not this one. I guess we'll use this tractor. Go get us a trailer of manure. We got one over here actually already. I can't remember to spray it out. Like, I'm about ready to get rid of that whole setup there. We've got the Dodge, so why not just get a little better trailer or something. Alright. I think we can, well, we may have to move the cattle trailer there. Maybe not. We may can go right here and get it. Yep. Pretty good amount of poop. Now, I don't know how old our cows are, but they might be starting to get old enough to move out of there into the shop over there. I don't know. We'll see. Now, we should get some pretty good amount of food out of this greenhouse to sell. Alright, we should be able to do it right here somewhere. Yep, right there. I don't know how much it holds, but we got a lot. It holds that. So. That gives us a little more pathway through there anyway. Alright, so let's go take a look. See how that's going. Shouldn't be missing. You got it now. I know it's saying water's missing, but we got water enabled. I wonder if I can honestly put one of those water tanks close to here. I seen something somewhere that done it. And I just wonder if I can do it. Container. Just water. Golly, I don't need that might be. I kind of like the looks of that. it works. I don't like the looks of that. Come on, game. There we go. Now, does that put water in this? Probably not. But that is kind of cool. So we're gonna leave it like that. I think after we sleep, it'll work. I do like that though. That screams Homestead, so that's what we want to do. About the weeds up here. I didn't know weeds could grow in grass. I know, like I said, I know they redone it, but I did not know that. So, I want a sawmill over here, I think. We will put one. Let's see, let me see the map. Let's see what we got to work with here. We own this much, which that's a lot of woods up in there, so yeah, that's probably where we're going to start. We own this. We own this, but we kind of max. Well, we got some woods up in there. We could go up through here and cut some stuff out. Which I think I've got my cows on the majority of that up there. I don't know what that was, but okay. We'll just put in we'll put one in right here. And we'll start cutting trees and gathering stuff like we did last time. And then we'll see what we do next episode. Maybe we sleep till March to start planting, or yeah, we don't really care if it overlaps, because we're going to be cutting a lot of these out. So as long as we can place it here. I guess it cuts here. Yeah. There we go. Now we're looking pretty good here. Have to clear out the whole little section here to get up in here, but we can do it. This is to fund our land up there, because I really want that. We can actually start building something. And we got a lot. Fall. Oh man. Get over there. We got a lot of money going on, but I want more. And we will get more. And this will look better anyway. We won't like scalp it or nothing, but we can put sheep over here or something and start growing wool. If need be. That would just increase our grass. But whoa, slow down, bud. But if it increases our grass, we got the best grass field ever with the soil quality and stuff like that, so I don't think there's much to worry about there. Thinking about doing the old school series again. I just ain't figured out how or what I want to do with it. So we don't even have to cut all the trees down. We just cut some down enough to, I know I just skipped over that, but just enough down to put in a barn right here. And then we can put in or sheep barn, or whatever you want to put in over here. Oh, that was close. That was real close to hitting. See, a little short amount of work, and look how much we've cleared out here. Of course, we got that issue there, but it's easy to do. We can just go in here and where's it at? Here, yeah. And we'll do our normal 2,000. I ain't gonna do it now because we'll have more to cut down. I probably need to start this thing, don't I? Alright, so let's do beams. It's the best. We get 94 beams for 100 wood. Get 90, 93. That's close. That's real close, but wood beams it is. We ain't got much wood in this already, and we cut a lot, I would have thought. So I guess what I'll do is I'll start a little time lapse, and it won't be too bad, but I'll go ahead and cut a few more trees down and put them in there. I'll see you here in a second. So I have kind of opened this area up a little bit. If we step back here, we can see. I think we need to cut these two bigger trees down here. I don't want to cut too many right now because I hope that goes in there. Yeah. Where goes on this one? I don't know if I can reach or not. Oh, almost. I don't like doing too many time lapses of tree cutting because it is brutal. What I am gonna do, I don't want to cut these because they just fall. They're in the way. We're just gonna delete them. And we need to remove, we'll do $3,000 for stump removal. And we need to put in, I don't want to say gravel, but we can paint something in over here. Forest grass, maybe. Just kind of look like we've been wiring this down a little bit. Just a little bit. Shows where we've been. Alright, come on. Scoot over. Scooch over. There you go. There. Oh, see? It's way better. These gravel, That's roots, I guess. This looks way better. So we've kind of got, we'll say we ran a mulcher over this. How about that? That kind of works. Cut the big trees down and then ran a mulcher in here. That'd be more than $3,000 though, but such is life, I guess. We can set our prices. Yeah, that would get rid of the roots too, so that's what we'll do. A little bit of grass there. Alright, so we got this running. We have 74,000 liters of wood. That usually gives us a pretty good amount. This field over here is ready. But I think I'm going to wait till next time to do these lime and stuff, and we'll plant too next time. Because we'll skip to March. And I think we've got grown carrots in April, so we can wait. And green beans we have 2 months, so we can plant them in May. Onions we definitely need to plant. Peas, one or the other. Potatoes we'll plant for sure. And I think that'll be it. So, and spinach. If I'm not mistaken with spinach, it regrows. So, if we plant in March, we harvest in June, we might can harvest again in November. I don't know for sure, but I do know we will be planting potatoes, spinach, something like that next time. This is our potato field. It's perfect size. And then these fields down here, we'll just figure out what we want to do. But that will be next time. I don't know if we got anything else growing in or not. Nope. So, I appreciate you watching. It's a little bit shorter episode today, but we're getting accomplished stuff now, so we will we'll get it going. We're gonna buy that up there and put our permanent house up there, then we can kind of refigure what we want to do down here. But like I said, next time we'll be planting and all that great stuff, so a little bit better episode, I hope. I appreciate you watching. I'll see you then.